Give it a minute. Yeah, let's... Yeah. We are pleased to inform you that you have accepted Hogwarts drafting. Term begins on September 1st. Preliminary surprise have elected for the decree. Reasonable sorcery magic for the age of 17 hours. Cool. However, due to your unique circumstances, graciously agreed to Professor Elzar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting, supporting you from term, fee, and sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley. Deputy Headmistress. Interesting. Some names that we recognize there. There we go. I can be scarred up already? What happened to me as a child? Realize I'm looking way high up. TV is quite a bit higher. That looks a little funny. Hopefully I sound okay. Oh. Coming through. Shoot that. Oh, that didn't work. What's going on? Great. There. Okay. Talking through my computer now. Okay.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm a few cobwebs and that was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could it was one. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Oh, okay. I have to care about this. Let's see. I have 3 viewers now, I guess. For those of you that are here, streaming Hogwarts Legacy, but to offset the harm of buying this game, I will run a charity stream for the Trevor Project. So if you'd like to donate, there is a there is a QR code in the top right, or there is a pinned chat comment you can follow to donate if you would like to. Name him Bill. All right. Go with Smash. Sure, somebody will get that.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Join Slytherin. We'll see how this goes. I'll probably try to answer questions honestly. I'd love to be in Ravenclaw, but I did hear about the Hufflepuff class. Although every time I've taken the quiz online, it always puts me in Ravenclaw.
glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Apparently have special eyes.
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! The key! Give me your hand!
That was a far more exciting opening than I was expecting. I thought this would just be a chill time at Hogwarts. But we've already seen our first death.
Are you
The
all
detail
right?
with the Thestrals.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical
I
dragon
think that's
would
just the
never...
case for Victorian times.
Professor?
Everyone's fashion's just on point.
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
A friend who's getting ready to go to Scotland. Maybe I'll find some recommendations for places for him to visit.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Quiet compared to the adjust that. Yeah, the game is a lot louder than it was on the menu. Is it still too loud, or is that a little bit better? It's quite windy. Excellent. Okay.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a
This is far more
stronghold of
difficult
that
than I thought it
ancient
was.
magic.
So hard to look at
I
three
don't
different
know
things.
where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search.
No, no magic
There's
outside
the
of
path
Hogwarts.
down below. This way.
Get in trouble. I'm under 17.
But sir, why was your wife
I
searching
really want to
for evidence
smash the
of lost
pots.
magic?
I don't know if there's...
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see.
I
some
know
of
I
that
have
wand
special
work you were
I'm just
practicing.
special in general.
Focus on the center. Excellent. That
Alright.
was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Ah, perfect. Smash pots.
Your wand works
All I ever
improving
wanted.
with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Oh, it's God of War all over again. Tell me how to solve puzzles. Next there. Here. Yes. Oh, okay. I just got some money.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
I feel like that's a little bit too much to repair. Like, this has implications of, like, the natural disaster hits. Like, can they just go to the town and just reparo and it's back to normal? Because they're not doing that. That's pretty negligent.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
I have no idea what it means. I'll probably have dinner. I'm supposed to do something? Paying attention.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That didn't do as much as I thought. Okay. Bye, Professor. It's gonna go on off on my own.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
I don't think I was supposed to shoot that.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
My special
There's that glow
eyes.
again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Okay.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Oh, come on, Bill. Don't be a speciesist. Give him dirty looks like that.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw
Oh.
on the portkey
I
container.
assumed wrong.
Darker.
It was my special eyes
I
seeing
saw that
things.
same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Ah. Rob the bank here. 48 coins.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
And there's a
your
glowing
wand
wall.
And focus.
Oh, okay. Steady your wand and guide it through the symbol. L. Press the corresponding. Accelerate your wand. Okay. Oh, okay. That's really sensitive. Hold forward. It's. I see.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit
My
closer
special eyes.
and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
My natural
I
enemies.
don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Alright, let's smash this door.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the
that a
ground was
statue?
swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection is
reversed
still there,
now.
but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you move,
Oh, okay,
the
I
reflection
get it.
turned in the direction of the light.
Oh, I have
Perhaps
to.
you should cast Lumos.
Okay, we've acquired the Charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. This creates a light wand to see in dark. It's like definitely that was after the
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Ah, that sound coming from the controller speakers.
Exposo!
Oh, okay. Is there a way to dodge? I can jump. Ow.
Protego!
Descendo!
Okay, triangle to protect. I should have read that. Okay, circle to dodge. Makes sense.
Levioso! Container! Deposo!
Oh, it's a tutorial. I have to go get attacked. Okay. You wanna hit me? Okay, thank you.
Confringo!
Ooh, oh, okay. That was far reach.
Stay close!
It's dark.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's
Guessing
happened?
toward where the light is
The
leading me.
wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
I'm very tempted to just wander around and find chests. We'll resist the urge for now, because I don't know how big this is.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos.
Oh, I have to.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Okay, probably have to do 3 of them. Okay. I thought at first. Good.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
3. Oh, wait. Oh, I do have to do them at the same time.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Alright, there's a lock on. Perfect. Hold triangle during Protego. Stun enemies with a stupefy. Counterattack. Stun enemy for damage. Okay. Okay. Assuming I'm gonna have to do this. Alright. Oh. Hold. Yep. Okay. Okay. Hold. Oh, I pressed that too soon. Okay. Hold. Alright. Excuse me while I fail miserably. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't heal me fully this time?
Lumos.
Try finger? What am I fingering? Okay. It's a little concerning I still haven't run into Professor Fig. But I'll find him soon.
There you are. How did you... this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
We're just going really hard on with the magic water right off the bat in this game.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Nothing important happened, I can't see.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh, thank you for the donation, Par.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
That was really convenient. To just end up in the, I'm assuming, the Forbidden Forest.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can.
Okay, maybe it's just
first
me,
I
but I
must
didn't notice
contact the
difference.
Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Ah, yes. Black robes instead of the jacket. That does make sense. I am a little distracted.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a
Yeah, I
seat.
see the Gary Oldman a little bit. Alright. Moment of truth. Where do I belong?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Just a late bloomer.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Well, kind of both. Kind of wanted a chill Hogwarts experience, but kind of want to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
So I'm out of Ravenclaw already. I can tell.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. but your professors have a great deal to
Boomer
teach
hat.
you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you.
My special
A
eyes.
certain sense of. What is it?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's just put an answer for all the houses. I'm trying not to go for a specific house. Let's daring, curiosity, tea, ambition. I'm gonna go with
A
curiosity.
desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Oh, you get to choose. All right, I'm really conflicted. I know about the Hufflepuff, but I do want to be in Ravenclaw. I feel like I didn't answer enough questions to actually be sorted. I feel like the only one that mattered was the 4 options, which is a little disappointing. I'm gonna go ahead and accept the house. I'm sure I can play through this again later on and Hufflepuff if I want to. Or encourage you to go play the quest yourself. Oh, the common room's pretty cool. Okay. Changing all day.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
That's all I was looking forward to doing was Quidditch.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Thank you for the donation, Anonymous, whoever that was. Appreciate it.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Oh, are you upset that I chose Ravenclaw?
Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Oh, then I chose the right house. I can have the body pillow. We'll see how it goes. I plan on playing this on a different profile as well. And I know that like that one I actually have linked to the quiz, and I will be in Gryffindor for that one. So I guess I can compare them.
Now,
Sure that my nephew will also want to play.
You have a big day ahead of you
So
tomorrow.
maybe he'll end up in Hufflepuff. He's a weird kid.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first
See what
night
that
at
one's all
Hogwarts.
about.
Sleep well.
Be a good finder?
Looks like everyone's gone.
Depends.
Head to the common room.
It's distracted pretty easy. Okay, well, I'm lactose intolerant. He's not. Okay. Oh, okay. Press a button, just walk into it. I'm going up. Yes.
This should be interesting.
I can light that later. Just when I get a spell. Oh.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way.
I'll have to watch
You seem
that video.
downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Oh, I'm absolutely dead.
Harrowing indeed.
Mostly because I'm streaming this to
I'm still a bit on edge
3
myself
people
and a
currently.
little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Okay.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts.
I'm going to pause and I will be back shortly. Have fun while I'm gone. I don't have any overlays currently, so you're just going to stare at my empty room and the pause menu. I hope it's entertaining. Okay. Chair. I see the chair is far more popular than me. I guess I don't need to be here anymore. I'll leave it up to the chair. Maybe put the dog in the chair. All right, let's get back to meeting some new friends, I'm assuming. Maybe enemies, rivals. I
Not
don't know.
right either.
Did I just need an invisible? I can't do it again?
I want him to be in the perfect
Chair
place.
gained 8 more
Place he'll be
subscribers
happy
while you were
with.
gone.
But I can't seem to
No,
find
that
it.
number didn't change. Unfortunately,
Great
Chair's not
golden
that popular.
Gobstones. I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld
Give
potion.
me a sec.
Of course.
No bot
I heard you were
accounts.
studying with him
We don't want to
before
do that.
term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He was both knowledgeable and a buffoon. You know, a knowledgeable buffoon. I'll say he
Professor
was
Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
I did not mean to make myself sound like Daniel Radcliffe. They all kind of sounded like Daniel Radcliffe with like slightly different pitches. It was a little actually disappointing. I was like, can I have my own unique character and not play, Harry Potter? Ah, yes. We all know what Hufflepuff likes to
An
do.
affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you.
We'll end up
And
drinking
good
all
luck
my
to you
potions,
too
which will
on your
happen
first
soon.
day.
I'll come talk to you again.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too
Yeah,
much.
when you're named after, a
Except for
food,
stars like Sirius,
that-
Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus.
specifically as a plant, I do feel
I'm
like you
Amit.
are
Pleasure to have you,
destined
Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so
for
close to a dragon
herbology
before.
teacher.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Hey there. In Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just
well-
outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
Alright.
Can't imagine starting a musical this late. Always tell the first year Hufflepuff.
Okay. That did throw me off. I see that it's
I
moved
trust you're ready for your
as I get to
first day
certain
at
areas.
Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, You'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Cool, pop-up book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Okay. I will say this game gets exceptionally loud at times.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Okay. A challenge. Your progress towards challenges appear here. Okay. Oh, God. So I complete challenges to increase power. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards, unlock each tier. From appearances to critical upgrades. Okay. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
So I'm not partnered, so you can't actually give me any money. That's why you cannot subscribe. All real men wait for Vati Vidya. Can't wait for him to do a lore breakdown of this game. This is definitely up his house.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Well, I appreciate you wanting to give me a Prime sub. I have to stream for so long to so many people before I can make associate, and then I think there's some things I unlock. And then there's even more before I actually can go for partnership, which I don't know if I'll do. I plan on actually doing more on YouTube, but I didn't quite get that finished setting up today. I wouldn't be able to live stream until 11:30 tonight. So I chose to go to Twitch, since that was just kind of a click of a button. Wait, what? Oh, I'm complete. I thought you were making a comment about my outfit.
Perfect opportunity to show
I will never be able to beat Amaranth.
to get around a bit quicker.
I can try to do hot tub streams,
Contains a
but
map of the castle. Open it up and find
I don't know.
the central
Maybe if we hit the
hall.
1,000, I'll do a hot tub stream. That's the reward for hitting the donation goal. I'll just show off my hairy chest. I actually have to check into which is terms and services. I think as long as I'm in a pool, I'm allowed to be shirtless. Oh, okay. Guess I'm not actually hitting those with a spell. Banana hammock. I don't know if that's allowed. I think that's pushing it a little bit too much.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Alright, let's learn about Charms class.
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire.
Well, you don't really learn spells and potions class, I don't think.
We are lucky to have the ever-gifted
But I could be proven
Professor
wrong.
Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be
Oh,
up to
cool.
speed in no
More
time.
work.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
How much do I trust Professor Weasley? Is this you know, a situation where they're going to present me with somebody with a familiar name so that I trust them? They seem nice and sweet, but they're really the secret bad.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself.
I'm getting Professor Fig in trouble 100%. He's getting yelled at later.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
She definitely knows where the rumor requirement is. She's there now, heading off there now to go take her nap. So apparently I didn't start wizarding school right off the bat, so I'm starting as a 5th year, so they're trying to catch me up. It's a little weird. Hello, Professor.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here.
She's a Weasley. I'm inclined to trust her.
She suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
I mean, considering how often people like literally ditch classes in the books and movies, yeah, I don't think they're truancy officers.
Flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, so it tells me what I'm going to be learning. I guess I could choose which one I want to go to first. Accio or... Let's go here.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
It ends with an O,
I
not
shall
an A.
reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Ah, okay. That's it's fun.
Afraid of a snake? Can't catch bees!
Language. It is very hard. Let's see here. I did forget I was in a magic school. Yeah. Moving suit of armor was surprising.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. Away from me.
I feel like I should stop and interact with people, but let's just keep going. Only gonna stream for like another 40 minutes anyhow.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met?
Yes, the FromSoft, especially suits of armor. No.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations
I'm
of
absolutely
the
getting called out
color
right now.
change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright, here we go. Learning a new spell. Yeah, only one student had their books. The rest just appeared out of nowhere. He also seems very nervous and was moving very fast in terms of trying to keep people's attention. I agree he's not a great teacher, but he doesn't seem like a terrible guy. Take the rest of it.
Accio.
Ah, yes, the free PDFs.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
I don't think I've learned anything yet.
After me.
Oh. Thank you for the other $20, Anonymous, whoever you are.
Fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
We are inching ever closer to the
So, what better
the
than a bit of sport to put our prowess with
hot
the
tub
summoning
stream.
charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
So you know I'm the new student, yet you called me out for having a book open and trying to study.
Cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm Accio at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like... Not to worry.
Okay. A little late on that. Let's try again. And cancel. There we go. Alright. One last one. And cancel. Oh, too late. Too late.
Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on.
Well, I didn't know I was competing. I would have done better.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
What's this?
Ah, I see my competition is quite stiff. Oh. Oh, you want me to cheat?
Nicely done. Let us see this.
Alright, she's gonna knock one of mine off, isn't she? No? Okay.
That is how it's done.
A perfect
Oh.
score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Just keep upping the
Chatter, focus now.
challenge.
You will need it. This round settles it all.
I guess I could read the rules. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Oh man, okay. Let's see, what is the timing on this? Are they now? Just trying to push me off the platform.
Here we go. Yes.
This one.
Quite impressive.
All right.
Let us see this. There we go.
I'm gonna definitely hit that box. Yeah, I screwed up.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Yeah, the timing wasn't too bad on that. I panicked.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to
I won't
hear.
be mean.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new
Look, not everyone is as talented as me.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
All right.
Is Ouagadougou a
does it look
castle
like?
like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the
I would
first
rather go
time I
there.
saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more
Yeah, wait, why do I have a wand already?
Not to mention
I don't remember going to pick one up.
one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
I have a lot better luck than
You'd be
Ron
using it on
does.
clothing
Mine seems to function
besides
just fine.
Sebastian.
In fact, yeah, it's done me well.
After
Okay,
my
I guess
brother
I can
learned the summoning charm,
talk to you?
it
Okay.
was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Okay.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Ah, yes, the not having all the information, so that's why the spell didn't work. Alright, I guess I should open up my map and select the next location. Ah, side quests are available. Let's hold off on doing that. Let's focus on some main story stuff for now.
Hello. How's your first day coming along?
That was rude of me. I should say hi.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Right. This way. I'm waiting for a teacher to stop yell at me for running in the halls. That's creepy. Oh no, we're bringing up Game of Thrones Season 8.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878.
Yes, students are replaceable.
No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Well, I'm assuming you weren't always an old woman.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
See, it's not Leviosa.
A
It's
surprise
Levioso.
opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Apparently I turned that too early. Not fast enough? Okay. I feel like this shouldn't be hard, and I make it hard on myself. Go up. Okay.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Just glad I didn't blow myself. I feel like I should have. I failed that 3 times.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay, where? Oh, basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
I should just read and listen.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Okay.
a surprise is good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
All right.
This should be easy. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
All right, let's see what's gonna happen here.
Protego! Stupid Protego!
Did I just technically break the rules by using Stupefy? I'm not entirely sure.
How's the view?
Stupid! This can't be Leviosa duel. Let's just say
I do enjoy lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
All right. That was a very quick course.
I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
All right, we'll talk to this person.
Nice work.
Hopefully it doesn't start anything too crazy.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider
I
yourself
fought a bunch of
lucky I held
statues.
back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
I feel like you're breaking the first rule of Fight Club, which is don't talk about Fight Club. An expert knows 4 spells. Yeah. I do feel like I've learned more magic in this game in a day than Harry uses in the entire books. I'm curious to see what it is, but I feel like this is a bad thing to do, but let's have fun. Let's make some friends.
Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get
I'm a little upset that I was that excited.
Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
This is a pretty good place to stop. Thank you everyone for joining today. Hopefully I'll be back again maybe Wednesday or Friday. We'll see how things go. And hopefully we can keep pushing toward that $1,000 goal. See you for the Super Bowl tomorrow. I guess bye.